Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. It's Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's time for another sketch challenge over at Paper Play Sketches. And today we're going to be using Paper Play Sketches number 34. I really like this one. This one is going to be fun. We're going to use the Cricut Light Love You a Latte. And I've got two paper pads I've used. This 6x6 paper pad from Echo Park called Dots and Stripes for Fall. And to go along with that, I've never used paper from this company before, but I really like it. It's from Photo Play, and these are double-sided papers, and this is called Mad for Plaid, and it's all plaids, and I really like it. Now for our sentiment, we're going to use two Cardz TV stamp sets, and what I had to do, I wanted to put I love you more than coffee. Well, on the Cardz TV More Foodie Punny set, I've got I love you more than, and I've got bacon and pizza, burger and fries, chocolate, chips and dip, jelly beans, mac and cheese, ice cream, peanut butter and jelly, but no coffee. So I took the stamp that says I love you more than, and I went to the Cardz TV Brouhaha stamp set, and right down here is the word coffee. So I used both of those to do my card. So I'm going to get everything we need over here, and we're going to get this cute little card made using Paper Play Sketch number 34. We're going to be using a craft card base for our card, and when we look at the sketch, we see there's another mat on top of that. And I've already cut one to fit using this cute little light brown and white polka dot paper, and I have matted it on a darker brown as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on my card. Now I'm going to have all the dimensions that I used just for my card at the end of this video. I really like the craft with the darker brown and the lighter brown polka dots. Next we see we've got two more mats, and I've got a plaid, and then I framed it again in that darker brown, and just like the sketch, I'm going to put it right about there. We've just got a few more pieces and our card will be done. We've got another border piece down here, which has also been matted in the dark brown. There it is right there. I love mixing the plaids. I think that's so pretty. I just love this sketch, and I'm loving these colors and these plaids together. It's very masculine looking. Now we see here there's a stitch circle. Well, I decided I wanted a scallop circle, so I went to the Cricut Light Love You a Latte cartridge, and on the very last column, the second cut, I found this scalloped circle, and they've added some other things to it, and it says tea time, but this is going to be a coffee card. So I cut two circles. I cut one out of the darker brown at 2 3/4 inches, and then one out of this kind of a latte colored cardstock at 2 1/2 inches. And this one I ran through my Cuttlebug Swiss Dots embossing folder just to give it some texture and dimension. And that's going to go right there. And I wanted a little coffee cup, so I flipped back over. Okay, this would be, there's so many sides to this. The second column and the third cut, I found this little carry-out coffee cup, and I think it's so cute. Now, when you cut it out, it's got some little vapors or steam that's supposed to be rising. I didn't use that. I cut the base of my coffee cup out of craft, and I just threw away those little vapors or steam or whatever that is. Then this part of the coffee cup I cut out of this cream colored So that gets you this part and this. Then I didn't cut this heart out. And then I went over here for the lead, and I cut that out of black. And I didn't want the word cafe, and I just threw that away too. But for the heart, I came down here to this cut. Let's see. That is the 6th cut, and I really like this heart. Now my coffee mug, or coffee cup, I cut it 3 inches. And when I did this heart, I cut it at 2 inches. And I've got this all put together on some foam tape, and that's going to go right there at an angle in the center of my circle. And then I already told you what I did for the sentiment. And I put it on a little banner, and it's that same latte color. And I used Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I put I love you more than, and then I used the coffee. So that coffee came from Brouhaha, and I love you more than came from More Foodie Ponies. And I've got it on a little banner. It's on foam tape, and it's going to go right down there. Here's my finished card using Paper Play Sketch number 34. It was so much fun using this sketch, guys, and I hope you'll come over and see what my design team sisters have done with this sketch. They've all just done some great cards. So come on over to paperplaysketches.blogspot.com. Take the challenge with us, guys. We have a new sketch every Wednesday, and you will have lots of fun using these great sketches. So there we have it. I love you more than coffee. That is hard for me to say because I do love my coffee. Thanks for coming by today, guys, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.